Hi,
Hello.
I'm Ellen, and today we're going to have speaking tests.
Yes.
You ready to begin?
Sure.
All right. Before we start, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Nhung. My full name is Nguyễn Hồng, and you can call me Rosie in English.
All right. So let's begin. So let's talk about work and study.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you do? Do you work or do you study?
I'm working as an English teacher for Blue Sky, and I have 5 years experience in teaching kids.
Oh, what kind of work do you do?
What kind of work? Can you say again?
What kind of work do you do?
That is the teacher.
What do you find most interesting about your work?
Actually, for me, the most interesting things that I like in my job is I have chance to work with a lot of kids with different age from 3 to 10, and then I can have chance to learn a lot from them because with the kids you can they have a lot of ideas. It's totally different with the adults, and I have no pleasure to like make the lesson plan because working with the kids is easy to teach them without lesson plan or making report. So what I like most.
Are there anything that you dislike about your work?
Because as you know, you work with the kids, so maybe the kids always make noise all the time. So sometimes you need to keep your passion on, and you need to calm down when you work with them because they talk a lot and they always make noise.
All right, so now let me expand more questions all about helping others. Do you usually help people around you?
For me, actually, sometimes I have spent time to support the people around me, but sometimes it's not. For example, if that is necessary to help them or they need help, and then I will ready to help them. But if not, for example, if the people don't need help or they can work without any help, and maybe I would not help them.
How do you help people around you? For example, your family or friends?
For example, if the people in my family, maybe I will help them or support them in finance first. And if they have any problems with health or they have to go to the hospital or something, maybe I will support them to do something like take care of them.
Have you done voluntary work?
For me, to be honest, I have been done that, but 5 years ago when I was fresh graduated, I worked for the English volunteer, like that is kind of project. I work with a lot of Filipinos because that is a project for learning English without any fee. Work with a lot of people in Southeast Asia and university students to support them, to connect them together to learn English for free.
All right. How about, have you helped someone in your community?
Oh, sorry?
Have you ever helped someone in your community?
Sure. In my community in Vietnamese, we have like each village have the group of people can gather together at the end of the month or at the end of the year, and we can have a party, or we can support to do anything to have the big party.
Did your parents help you a lot when you were young?
when I was, for me, when I was young, for example, when I was a kid, the parents used to help me to do all the things that I couldn't do, like take good care of me. And when I grow up a little bit, when I was in secondary school or high school, they only teach me something like something right in my life. But when I in university and I grow up more and I older than when I was in university, then maybe they are not.
Alright. Okay, so let's expand more all about clothing. Do you prefer to wear comfortable clothes or casual clothes?
For me, my style is prefer for comfortable clothes, especially sporty. But sometimes I wear like formal for event or the special day of the week, like Friday or maybe Monday. You have to wear uniform.
Do you spend a lot of time choosing for clothes?
For me, as a girl, I was born as a girl, so maybe it's a little bit hard to, when I wake up in the morning, to pick up any clothes to go to work or go or hang out. So I think it's a little bit hard.
Do you like wearing t-shirts?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of wearing t-shirt. I have a lot of t-shirts in my wardrobe with different colors.
Alright, okay, now, so this time, let's proceed to our speaking part 2. I'll give you a cue card, an extra pen and paper. So you will have 1 minute to prepare, and after a minute, you will have 2 minutes to speak. So your 1 minute begins now.
I have a 1 minute to write down, right?
Yes, you're right. Alright, so now this time you have 2 minutes to speak. You may begin now.
Okay, I would like to talk about the place that I have been visit lately. That is Da Nang. Da Nang is located in the south, in the middle south of Vietnam, and Da Nang is a beautiful place with a lot of beaches and mountains. So that is the tourist attraction, which is attracted a lot of visitors from foreign and inside of Vietnam. I have been there twice, where in 2018 and last year. As you know, I think you have heard about that before, but if you are not, maybe I will tell you that what I like most in Da Nang is the airport is really close to the center. That is the most interesting thing that I like. And the second one is Da Nang is really cheap for all of the service, because a lot of visitors visit there every year, and it's included a lot of beautiful screen, like wonderful beaches like Mỹ Khê and the other ones, and with the mountains, beautiful mountains. And if you visit Da Nang, you can both visit beaches and mountains at the same time. And I think I can say that Da Nang is the city is worth to live in Vietnam.
All right, perfect. So now this time, let me have the cue card, the pen, and the paper back.
Okay, you take back everything.
All right, so let's proceed to part 3. Since your talk all about part 2 is all about the place in your country, let me expand more questions regarding that. What are the benefits of tourism in your country?
The benefits of the tourism in my country. Yeah, I think tourism is a part of industry for I think for every country in the world, not especially in Vietnam. Tourists makes the country that make tourists can be developed and attract a lot of people. From that the government can have the connection with the other countries in the world first, and that is the first benefit. And the second one is if a lot of people visit Vietnam for a year, and you can get the outcomes from that. That is one of important thing to develop the economy. And moreover, tourism is the kind of advertising for the country, with the people, with the friends in the world. You can't. That is a new unique for Vietnam. For example, like if you visit Old Quarter, that is only Vietnam have that.
All right. Okay. So, is a great tourist destination also a good place to live?
I don't think so, because if that is a tourist attraction, that means a lot of people visit that place, and then people go there and people live there. Live there is not a good idea, because that is because a lot of we need the space for develop the beautiful place for the people go there to visit and take the sightseeing, not for living. I think so.
So why do some people go to live in small towns and think that is more interesting than big cities?
In my opinion, I think nowadays a lot of people move from the big city to the small town. And for me, for example, with me, I think that is the good idea to live far away from the hustle and bustle life. For example, if you move from Hanoi to Vĩnh Phúc, and you can have more space to live, or you can be more relaxable. You cannot be in the pollution anymore, because in the small town is less pollution than the big city, which is a lot of park industry or any kind of like that.
All right. How can people access travel information?
You mean in my country or around the world, or
in your country?
in Vietnam, people can access their travel information by via a lot of methods, like such as internet, Facebook, social media. With social media, with the development of the social media, people can search and find all the information that they need, and that is very convenient and easy to look for. And moreover, you can do anything and anytime you have, only with the smartphone or the iPad or the tablet.
All right, that's the end of our speaking test. Thank you so much for participating.
Yeah, thank you.